Today my topic is about endocrine pancreas. In humans, these are pear-shaped glands located in the back of upper abdomen, somewhat behind and below the stomach. Pancreas has two portions. One is exocrine and the other is endocrine. Exocrine secretes digestive enzymes and endocrine secretes hormones. Exocrine portion of pancreas secrete pancreatic juice containing digestive enzymes and bicarbonates. This fluid flows into duodenum and breaks into carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. The pancreas consists of several lobules. Each of it contains groups of clustered secretory cells known as acinar cells, commonly referred to as acinine. Groups of distinct cells called islets of Langerhans, named after 19th century German pathologist Paul Langerhans. They are scattered more heavily in the tail of pancreas. Islets of Langerhans has three types of cells, alpha and beta being two primary and the delta being the third. Here we can see the diagrammatic representation of the pancreas. Head of the gland is the widest part and lies in the curve of the duodenum. Glands extends towards up and ends near the spleen. As it has the portions of exocrine and endocrine, it is called as mixed gland. In response to dropping levels of blood glucose, the alpha cells secrete hormone glucagon. It raises blood sugar levels. The beta secrete hormone insulin in response to rising level of circulating glucose. Insulin regulates sugar metabolism and helps to maintain normal sugar levels in the blood. If we go in detail, then glucagon is a 2 amino acid polypeptide chain with extremely protein hyperglycemic properties. The major target organs of glucagon is the liver, where it promotes the breakdown of glycogen to glucose, and synthesis of glucose from lactic acid. Insulin. Insulin is a 51 amino acid protein, consists of two polypeptide chains linked by disulfide bonds. And also, as mentioned earlier, insulin's main function is to lower blood sugar levels. But in general, insulin increases membrane transport of glucose into body cells, and also it inhibits the breakdown of glycogen and increases the rate of ATP production from glucose, and also increases the rate of glycogen synthesis and also glucose conversion to fat. And then insulin binds to tyrosine kinase receptors, but mechanism of action including type and specific roles of second messengers are poorly understood. The beta cells stimulated to produce insulin primarily by elevated blood sugar levels, but also by high blood levels of amino acids and fatty acids. Here we can see some flow charts of it and we can go through that. Is a representation of the pancreatic disorders in which is shown through a electronic microscope. Here we can see a long polypeptide chain in which it represents primary structure of procrine proinsulin. And here we can see the cephalic phase of endocrine pancreas, and hence secretion started in cephalic stage and homogenize and acidity chyme. It takes 3 to 4 hours. And an intestinal phase. It is the control rate of chyme entry into the duodenum. And also it has gastric hormones which are showed in the presentation.